An unspoken truth is that a lot of us who have experienced childhood sexual abuse still want to experience the holidays with the families and the communities that we may have experienced the harm within, or the families and communities that we feel betrayed by. The reality is that we still love them, we still want connectivity, and we still want to be able to honor ourselves and who we are today. And that can come up against a lot of confrontation, especially when you're partnered and your lover may not, your lover, your husband, your boyfriend, your intimate partner may not be aware of the delicateness that it means for you to go into these festive events, or they are, yet they may not be aware that you still are confronting a lot of the fears around your boundaries and may need some support. One of the things that I have done with friends and with lovers, and that I have supported other individuals who have experienced childhood sexual abuse and still also find themselves wanting to commune with their families, is having a holiday exit plan of sorts. So, what is a holiday exit plan? It is a plan that you create with your lover, with your partner, even with your intimate friends, that align the time that you will be at the event. Because sometimes what happens is that we only have a threshold of discomfort before we start spiraling, before you start feeling disconnected, before you find yourself maybe taking more of that drink than what you wanted to or anticipated to, or you may just have went in wanting to be sober because you want to be as aware as possible of your surroundings because you're still working within those boundaries, and then you find yourself having a drink, or depending on what your family situation is, you might be taking that good old smoke walk. So having a holiday exit plan, a holiday plan with your partner that allows you to, one, honor your boundaries, honor your desire to be with your family, and also when you honor this plan and you and your partner go into this plan together, this can also support you in feeling seen, feeling safe, and not fucking up intimacy later on. Because what tends to happen is that we go to the party, right? Your partner may not be aware of what are the parameters around going to the party for you, and then they may want to stay longer than you do. They may not be aware that you are possibly on the verge of spiraling out and then you stay longer than you need to. You go home, they may be wanting to, be intimate with you. You're like, I'm good, I'm feeling disconnected, I'm feeling annoyed, I'm feeling resentful, and even feeling emotions of betrayal. And then it impacts your intimacy, it impacts the pleasure, it impacts the connection. And then it can bleed into the next day depending on what kind of level of conversation you choose to have, or the silence that sometimes many of us hold on to ourselves, and then it just spills and bleeds over into different areas of our lives. So having a holiday exit plan is the most essential thing that I have done during the festivities, during the holidays, in order for me to ensure that, one, me and my partner have a shared reality, that we are on the same page, and two, that it allows for me to be seen, it allows for me to advocate for myself, it allows for me to enjoy my family, and also know that there's someone else in the room who is aware and who is respectful of me, that I can count on. And then three, it also enhances the sense of intimacy between you and your partner. And it also even enhances you feeling pleasure, because now you're feeling more safe. You feel like you and your partner are on the same page. And it could even just up the passion and up the heat, because you're like, yeah, my man, my girl has really had my back here on this one. So the holidays does not have to be an impediment to your intimacy. You are able to go and have a holiday with your family despite some of the hurdles that you may be still sifting through. But in the spirit of intimacy, of connectivity, of self advocacy, a plan has always worked for me. So if you need any support on creating your holiday plan, or just how can you create more intimacy and a more fulfilling sex life after childhood sexual abuse, which is completely possible, please book a call with me. The link is in my bio. And happy holidays.